Hey Esthi besties, welcome to my channel. Priscilla Reyes, also known as the Waxing Plug. So if you're from TikTok or if you found me on YouTube, hi and welcome. This is my YouTube channel where I do post Esthi stuff, beauty. I'm probably gonna do some vlogs later on in the future, but for right now it's all about esthetician things. So let's get started with this video. So in my last video, if you guys haven't seen it, I posted a how to wax your armpits at home for beginners. But in the video, I did mention that I'll be doing a giveaway for Instagram, girl, we're on YouTube. On YouTube, and all you had to do was just comment a question for this video. I did kind of open it up a little bit too for TikTok because I posted a video on TikTok and I got some questions on there. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let them enter the giveaway too, so that more people have an opportunity and I have more questions to answer. I only got a couple questions, which is honestly like easier for me because it's easier to pick a winner like that, and it's easier to answer these questions because I think I only got like 15, if anything, 10 or 15, maybe even less, to be honest, maybe like 9 questions, but I don't care. Like I'm happy with my 9 questions. We're gonna start off with TikTok. What made you get into waxing? How satisfying the wax is, for one. Also, seeing people's reactions makes my day. And just networking, being able to network with other girls. I first started posting videos on TikTok about my esthetician journey. That also made me want to wax even more because I wanted to share that with other girls. How do you know when the wax is ready to use? So a way that you can know when the wax is ready to use is if the ball of wax sticks on the stick. So when you dip your wax in, if it's running really fast, and you can test this out at home with your own wax, I would put, if the way that you can test this, you put the wax all the way high to the highest heat, let it melt a couple minutes, wait till it fully melts basically. You're gonna lift up the waxing, you're gonna stick your waxing stick in, lift it up, and you're gonna see, woo, that was my video playing. You're gonna see how fast the wax goes down. If it's going down like water, it's way too hot. You're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna put the waxing pot back to maybe 130. Leave it there for a couple minutes. Oh, leave the top off so that it can cool down faster. Move it around a couple times. When you feel like, okay, you're gonna try it out maybe after 10 minutes, dip in your waxing stick, twirl it. If there's a ball of wax that stays on the stick while you're twirling it and it's not falling as you're twirling it, then it is good. It goes down like pancake batter, a cake-like consistency, like honey. That is the temperature, and that's how you know that your wax is ready. Another way that you can test if your wax is too hot or too cold is by doing a test strip on the inside of your arm after trying the method that I just told you, so that you're not gonna burn yourself, you know. So you're gonna do a test strip on here because this is very thin skin. Guys, y'all make me nervous. I'd be like, all right, but let's continue with the questions. Does waxing always hurt the same, or does it lessen as you wax more and more? I'll give you an example. For my Brazilian, my first time getting it done hurt, but it was like a 7. I would say like a 7. Then after the times that I was staying consistent with it, it was like nothing. It was like I literally felt, I would feel it obviously because it's hair being removed from your body, but since the hair was a lot thinner, it wouldn't hurt as much. Your first time does hurt a lot more than the next times that you're gonna go, and the reason why is because your hair is so thick and it's pulling from the root, and you're staying consistent with it. It's not bad. Well, it just depends on your pain tolerance too, because some people it hurts them, some people it doesn't. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so to me it didn't really hurt as much. So next question, how long do you heat the wax? Do you prefer soft wax or hard wax for at home? I prefer both, but the difference is, and I know there's also another question that had asked what wax is best for what body parts basically. I feel like soft wax is best for my face because it has a cleaner finish. For my eyebrows, for my upper lip, I feel like it picks it up a lot nicer. But I feel like hard wax is a lot easier to use for my arms and my legs because I can apply multiple strips at once and it's not getting everywhere. I feel like with soft wax, you have to be really careful with soft wax because soft wax gets everywhere and it's really sticky and it's really hard to get that off. That's why I love using hard wax on my body, because I'm gonna be obviously moving my body when I put my clothes on, or gonna be sticky. It has like a very clean finish, very soft finish. So that's why I would prefer using soft wax on my face and hard wax on my body. It depends also on your skin type. If you have sensitive skin, a lot of people recommend using hard wax, and there are soft wax that are specifically made for sensitive skin, but you just have to do your research with that. The soft wax that I use is from it's from Derma Wax. It's the aloe vera plus vitamin E one. It's like a green soft wax, and I love that one way better than the GG honey wax. I feel like the GG honey wax hurts me. So somebody asked, how can I tell the difference between good and bad quality wax? The way that I can tell for me is by how it makes me feel. For example, for me, when I was going to beauty school, all they had was Star Pill, the blue hard wax, and to me it hurt a lot. So I compared the Star Pill with the Bombshell cream hard wax, and I prefer Bombshell's wax over Star Pill. I feel like it hurt me a lot more, and like I said in the for the soft wax question, that the GG honey soft wax hurts me a lot more than the aloe vera one that's specifically made for sensitive skin. The way that you can tell by quality is by the way that it applies, by the way it rips off, and by the way it makes you feel. On the Brazilian area, do you suggest one big piece or small sections? Every video I've seen is one big rip. So that's definitely not the right way. When you're doing a Brazilian wax, first thing I want to say to all and everybody that wants to wax their Brazilians at home, don't do it. You're gonna regret it and you're gonna hurt yourself. Get it done professionally by a waxer for Brazilian. Now, if you still want to take that risk and you know what, you can't make it to the waxer, you got to go somewhere the next day, watch a couple videos on YouTube by professional waxers. Don't watch TikToks, because girl, you'll be seeing things on TikTok that's just questionable. So I would recommend doing sections. You can do big sections, you can do small sections, whatever works best for you, but do sections. I know it's like you want to do one big strip because you want to get it done with, but that can seriously hurt you, and you're not going to be able to rip it all at once, and then you're still going to have to go back to do cleanup strips. So might as well do small sections, and then the cleanup will be a lot easier for you. Is there a difference between each wax and color? So for each wax, it's different, because some waxes are meant for sensitive skin and some waxes are meant for normal skin. I would say research what wax you want to see, because also a lot of people put color because they add scent to it. So for example, Bombshell sells hard wax with scent and color. So the rose petal cream hard wax smells like roses, and I know they do it just to have different variety of options. Or you can wax the same wax heater as soft wax. I got a soft wax pot, and the same company has a hard wax, but the container is bigger than the soft wax container. Okay, so let me show you. Where's my waxing pot? So soft wax usually comes in like a tin container like this, and you can just put that inside the waxing pot, literally like that. Simple. But I know for hard wax, now here's my other waxing pot, where the waxing pots already come with like a tin like this, and you can just pour your hard wax in there. Let's say you have your soft wax and you have the tin, you can also put that in there if it fits perfectly. I need to get an actual waxing pot. So you can just put your tin in here for the hard wax or soft wax. It works for both. I would recommend getting one of these waxing pots so that you can use both of them, because I also have this little one. So I have this little one that they sometimes have like at, you know, like the beauty salons and all that, and they put soft wax in here. It comes like in a little tin, but obviously, you know, so if you want to buy one of these, you can't pour it in there, so it's not gonna fit. But that's why I would say get a waxing pot like around that size. You can buy one off of Amazon, and you can use both soft and hard wax in those type of waxing pots. What I prefer for beginners, I recommend hard wax for beginners, and the reason why is because I would recommend this specific wax for beginners, the Simply Zen from Bombshell. And the reason why I prefer hard wax is because you can still apply more wax on top of it if you didn't apply enough. It's easier to work with, it's creamier, it doesn't get everywhere, and if it does, it's easy to clean up. I feel like with soft wax, it gets everywhere. You stay sticky all day. It's just not pleasant, and it's not really, it's kind of hard to practice on yourself with soft wax too if you don't know what you're doing, and you can hurt yourself. Like when I first started using soft wax at school, I didn't really have that much experience. I didn't even know how to use soft wax when I went to beauty school, so we were all like learning and teaching on each other. And I had this friend, and she had applied a wax from soft wax. She applied soft wax on my arm, and when she tried ripping it, it wouldn't go up because the way that she was ripping it wasn't the right way. And so it ended up bruising me really bad. So for beginners, I don't recommend using soft wax to start off with. I would recommend using hard wax to start off with. Do you need to cut or shave your hair for the first time wax? If so, how short? If your hair is long, just leave it, let the waxer cut it. And do not shave before a waxing service, just because you're gonna mess up your side. You shave before a wax, they're not gonna have enough hair to pick up, so you're probably gonna have leftover hair, which is not cute. So you wanna make sure that you're letting your hair grow as long as a grain of rice or a sprinkle, if anything a little longer, just so that there's enough hair for the wax to pick up. When you apply the wax too thin, what is the best way to remove it without breaking it or hurting the client more? I would say maybe apply another wax strip on top of that wax strip if it's too thin. You don't want to have it too thin because it will break. If the wax is already drying up quick, that means that the wax is not hot enough, so your wax is bound to break. And if it's hurting your client, yeah, I would just say apply a thicker strip of wax. Is there different types of wax that you should use for specific? I answered that. What happens if you apply too much wax on a stick and accidentally drop the wax on your client in an area you don't want to drop it? Do you clean it up a certain way or just wipe it off with a paper towel? Usually it depends. So for hard wax, if you have time to clean it with a paper towel, do it. But usually hard wax dries up quick, so by the time you're getting a paper towel, cleaning it up, it's already done. Use oil. Let the wax dry. Use oil if you're using hard wax. Make sure you're prepping before, and make sure you're getting that hand movement down so that when you are waxing with hard wax, you know how to control the wax while you're thinking about where you're going to place it next. Also, make sure you're looking at where you want to place it next before you grab the wax, so this does not happen. And for soft wax, you can always pick it up with oil too. I use oil with the times that I've dropped something where I shouldn't have. I always use oil. I let it dry for hard wax and then use the oil, and it worked for me. But if you have control over the wax, I feel like this won't really happen to you. Which waxing oil do you use? I use the post-wax oil from Derm Wax. You can buy it from Spot Order, or you can also order it online too. Can you use soft wax for Brazilians? You can. I know that they used to do that a lot, but now I feel like hard wax is a lot more popular for Brazilians just because it's way better for sensitive skin. So since you're sensitive down there, hard wax is recommended. How long have you been waxing? I've been waxing for a little bit more than a year. I've been waxing on other people for a year now too. Yeah, because when I was going to beauty school, I would wax on my friends all the time, or even wax on myself. And that's all the questions for today and all the questions that I got. So thank you to everyone who participated in the giveaway. And I did write down the usernames on this name generator, so I'm gonna screen record now so you guys can see that this is real, okay? Now I'm put the screen recording here. Okay, so these are all your guys' usernames or the names that I got off of YouTube. So if you win, please make sure to reach out to me because I want to make sure that you do get this wax in. So let's do it. Pick 3 winners, and then from those 3, we're gonna pick 1. So it makes it even more fun. All right, ready? Draw. Okay, we have these 3 so far. So it's 7, 10, and 11. Let me see if I can. 7, 10, and 11. 7, 10, 11. 7, 10, 11. 7, 10, 11. 7, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, the last 3. Let's do this. Hold on, so we're gonna do this one more time. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! How did I know? I knew it. All right, so it's Laquelle won the giveaway. I'll be reaching out to you very soon. And it's the fact that she literally she commented, I'm here for the giveaway, and she won. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you so much for supporting me and my small business, my social media. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love, and I can't wait to do the next giveaway very soon. But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send this to your Esthi bestie. And bye, you guys. See you in the next video.